What is happening to me?
Did you miss me, Spidey?
What if the biggest shock in this Spider-Man Brand New Day concept trailer isn't Hulk? What if Hulk is only there to prove that Spider-Man has finally changed forever? Most people watch this trailer looking for the biggest cameo. They celebrated Hulk's appearance. They talked about the action. They focused on the explosions. But almost everyone missed what this concept trailer is actually trying to say. Because Hulk isn't the story. He's the evidence. This fan-made trailer imagines a version of Spider-Man that's completely different from the one we've known in recent years. And if Marvel ever takes this direction, it could become Peter Parker's biggest change since No Way Home. At first, Hulk feels like the headline. He's massive, he's powerful, and he instantly grabs your attention. That's exactly what makes him the perfect distraction. While everyone watches Hulk, the trailer quietly shifts its focus back to Spider-Man. Not the Spider-Man who saves the multiverse, not the Spider-Man surrounded by Avengers. Just one young hero facing a city that's becoming more dangerous every day. That's the first major change. This trailer imagines Peter returning to street-level crime instead of universe-ending threats. That may sound smaller, but it actually makes every fight feel more personal. When the enemy isn't trying to destroy reality, they're trying to destroy Peter's life. That's a different kind of danger, and it's often much harder to survive. The next surprise is the villain. Instead of another cosmic threat, the trailer puts Tombstone at the center of the conflict. That completely changes the atmosphere. Tombstone doesn't need magic. He doesn't need alien technology. His power comes from controlling the streets. That forces Spider-Man to solve problems with courage instead of overwhelming backup. Then look at Peter himself. He doesn't look confident. He doesn't look comfortable. He looks tired. He looks isolated. He looks like someone carrying responsibilities that nobody else can understand. That's another reason Hulk matters. His appearance creates an immediate comparison. One hero represents unstoppable strength. The other represents determination. The trailer suggests that Peter doesn't need to become stronger than Hulk. He needs to prove he can keep fighting without ever giving up. That's the kind of hero Spider-Man has always been. The action scenes support this idea. The fights feel closer. The danger feels more immediate. Every punch looks like it has real consequences. The city doesn't feel like a giant battlefield. It feels like Peter's home. And that's exactly what's worth protecting. Another interesting choice is how little the trailer relies on the multiverse. Recent Spider-Man stories became bigger with every movie. This concept trailer imagines the opposite. It becomes smaller, more grounded, more personal. Ironically, that makes the stakes feel even bigger. Because when the audience cares about Peter, they don't need the entire universe to be in danger. They only need Peter to be in danger. That's why Hulk isn't the real surprise. He's simply the moment that gets everyone talking. The real surprise is the direction. This trailer imagines Marvel trusting Spider-Man to carry a grounded story again. No endless cameos. No constant crossover events. Just Peter Parker standing on his own. Whether Marvel ever chooses this path or not, it's easy to understand why this concept has excited so many fans. It reminds people that Spider-Man doesn't need the biggest powers to tell the biggest stories. Sometimes, the strongest hero is the one who keeps getting back up after every fall. And if this concept trailer captures anything perfectly, it's that idea. Because the biggest change isn't Hulk's appearance. The biggest change is imagining a Spider-Man who doesn't need anyone else to prove he's a hero.